welcome to the Big Cunty Couch. I'm Mike Fales.
And I'm Ange Ballastone, a.k.a. Gina Bugatti. I'm Ange today because I'm what? Out of drag. Because it's a special occasion.
It's menswear inspired.
Yes. Did you enjoy Met Monday?
What do you mean? Like, do I watch the carpet? Like, do I wash the carpet?
You vacuum the carpet.
I go every year, you know.
Yeah. It's crazy that it still goes on. It seems really irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, with everything that's going on in the world, it seems a little frivolous. And because it's so tired, we decided to talk about it for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, make a whole one-off about it.
Yeah, exactly.
And delivered a little too late per usual. Nonetheless, we
dove right in.
Prevailed, and here we are. We're
courtside reporters.
Yeah, we're courtside. We're very courtside.
Didn't you do a Met thing once? You had a Met Gala after party.
I did.
Yeah.
I actually, which is kind of like, sounds like a fun credit. I designed the after party for the Met Gala when the year was camp.
Right.
Yeah, the official after party.
Yeah.
You'd think could be retired by now.
Yeah.
But that was fun. Yeah, so that's my tie to the Met. And who are you wearing, sweetie?
I'm actually wearing, this is Zegna. This is a shirt by a brand called
by Zegna.
A Momento, Levi's and Asics.
I have Supreme. I think it's just Supreme.
Yeah, I think it's Supreme. Yeah,
just Supreme and some Prada secondhand shoes.
So gorgeous. We're more than qualified to.
Yeah, we're actually not qualified at all. Actually, a huge disclaimer being like we're dumb idiot. Losers who aren't super.
We're not super knowledgeable about the designers, the references, even the theme of the Met Gala, but we just thought it was necessary for us to share our uninformed commentary. Yeah, the theme this year was super fine, tailoring Black style, a celebration of Black dandyism and the role of fashion in forming Black culture.
And what was the prompt for the piece?
The prompt was tailored for you. It was like, that was the dress code. It was menswear, it was suiting, it was like bespoke.
Yeah, it's always like a slightly different prompt for the guests than the exhibit.
Yeah.
So you got to look up both, I guess.
Yeah, but they should speak to one another.
They should.
What are your what are your rules for
the point?
Exactly. What are your rules for like a good Met Gala look?
I want it to be on theme, and I do want it to tie into the exhibit. So yeah, and it's really funny because a lot of people don't get the theme.
A lot of people don't even attempt to get the theme.
Yeah, I mean, camp was such a good theme. We can't talk about it too much, but
yeah,
I find the themes to be kind of like Barty. They always feel like adjacent to like Heavenly Bodies somehow.
Right. Well, that's what
Ex Machina.
I've always said, and I can't remember if I said it on the pod before or not, but it's like I feel like ever since Heavenly Bodies, people are like foaming at the mouth to go Pope. Like, and you're one bad morning away from just saying, fuck it, let's go Pope.
Someone should have went as the
Pope?
The dead Pope, yeah. That could have been provocative.
Could have been super fine. So I want it to be on theme. I want it to be amazing.
Yeah.
I want it to be like spectacular and elevated. Even if the theme was like paper bag skirts,
Princess.
It's like I want to see like that elevated to the nth degree. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what I want the theme to be soon. Unconventional materials.
Yeah.
Drag Race style. That'd be good.
Yeah.
But this year the theme is pretty cool, I have to say.
Yeah. But I kind of have an expectation that the looks should be at the very least referencing Black culture and Black dandyism, but they should also be pulling from Black designers, Black stylists.
Totally. Did we decide the tiers?
No. We have to do that now. So here, let's get the tier list set up.
Well, because you sort of were like, let's do a tier, like a tier thingy.
Yeah.
Tier sheet? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, tier sheet. No, it's a tier list.
That's not what I refer to as a tier sheet.
It's a tier list.
A tier list.
Top tier is the best. Bottom tier is the worst. Just to be on brand, we could say the top tier is cunt! !
Bottom tier is punt.
Bottom tier could be punt.
Stunt.
The bottom tier could also be you need pills.
Should Gagginga Stunning be first? No, well, maybe.
It could be.
Gagginga Stunning, cunt, stunt, punt, you need pills. We sort of measure a lot of things using this rubric.
Yeah, definitely.
You're revving to go into this chart, and I'm still trying to find my personality, but maybe I'll find it along the way, along the tier sheet.
The friendships we make along the way.
Yeah. Yes.
It's not a tier sheet. It's a tier list.
It's a tier sheet. It's a comp
sheet.
card.
Yeah. Why don't we start with old Anna herself?
Oh, God.
We've got Miss Lady, the queen.
Wowie.
Miss Anna. She's
so effing annoying. about this.
Yeah.
Every year she's in this column dress, sure, with some sort of like cape or capelet or a floor length blazer.
Yeah.
Would you call it a trench maybe? I don't know.
Well, for her, this is kind of her pulling a look.
I guess. I mean, I get her wanting to be demure. She's above it. She's, doing bigger things like coordinating she's not coordinating shit.
The apps,
but she's
the orders.
Like, holding it all together, and that's not her thing.
Yeah.
On one hand, I respect that. Demutzy, whatever. Subduey. But it just is fucking old. Like, come on.
But
what if she had a little fedora on? Like a powder blue. Is that powder blue?
my counterpoint to that though is like, what do you expect from her?
It's a column dress.
Yeah,
always.
So
or in floral.
To that end, she's delivering.
That's why it's so annoying, because it's just like, we get it.
Yeah.
Subdued. I'm not here. It's not about me. It's like, shut up, Anna.
So what do we think? Do we think it's certainly not Gagginga Stunning? Is it?
Spun.
It's
well,
pun. Yeah. I mean, it's not You Need Pills. There's worse, definitely.
Right. What saves her is that I do understand.
Yeah.
And I guess in some universe can appreciate being subdued as the
editor-in-chief with the most.
Yeah, the hostess with the mostess.
Yeah.
Did she have steak?
She definitely did. She had 2 steaks that day.
We should almost ask every...
Did they have steak?
Yeah, they had
good
steak.
question.
Great question.
Okay.
Great question, me.
Moving on. How about this guy, Alton Mason in Boss?
I'm here for it. I think it's really, really nice.
I think it's amazing.
I think he looks dope as hell. Is that like almost like a heart-shaped keyhole?
I think it's a heart-shaped keyhole. It's an exaggerated shoulder, a bedazzled eye patch, and a black hat. To me, this is landing on all fronts. I just wish I knew who he was. And that might be my fault,
Yeah, I don't know who he is either, but I would fucking suck.
Yeah. Now, did he have steak?
Yes, he did have steak.
He is.
I think he's
steak.
staked up.
Yeah.
He looks gorge. I think it's really cool and on theme, and he looks swaggy. It's not wearing him. I'm gonna say
Gagginga.
It's hard
You
because
can always move them. We're not locked in stone. They're removable tiers. So we could put him in Gagginga. Why don't we put him in cunt, and we'll see if he bumps up later.
Yeah,
I think that's a good.
It's cunt.
Yeah.
It might be Gagginga.
We'll see. Now, someone who I think we can both agree is not Gagginga.
Jesus Christ, who is this?
This is Amelia Grey, the daughter.
My
one of the
Lord,
daughters of,
more like Amelia Earhart. What's on her head? Shit. She got into her mommy's drawers.
Yeah, this is Lisa Rinna's daughter, one of her daughters. She's wearing Valentino.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. You raised a good point about drag queens wearing looks and failing to ask themselves the question, do I enjoy wearing this? Or does it feel good to put this on?
A lot of people have that approach to like costume parties in general.
Right.
They just try to, hit the mark, and they end up in something that they would never want to wear. You should want to wear something.
Yeah.
Do you want to wear this? Party. Do you want to wear this?
Amelia, do you want to wear this?
I unfortunately think she does.
Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Looks like some sort of do-rag situation.
Yeah, it's a big giant lace do-rag.
Like, is that okay to say?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's what she chose to wear.
It is what it is. It is giving a little Amelia Earhart in that the head wrap is sort of emulating a Lost Pilot.
It has a built-in granny panty in a flesh tone, which clashes with the white elements of the blazer. Those shoes are hideous. It's giving skeleton toes.
This is absolutely You Need Pills for me.
This might be the definition of You Need Pills.
It almost looks like that's like a hard cast. Like she broke both her wrists underneath like the white.
Maybe she did.
It's like a blazer and then an under like cuff. That would be kind of funny if she had 2 hard casts on.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would have bumped her to punt, possibly.
Yeah,
but I'm not. The best part, I guess, is maybe the cheap high-waisted panty that she borrowed from her father. I don't know.
Harry Hamlin. She was like, take some of these, girly. This is supposedly Valentino, but I don't know what parts of it are. I think the bodysuit is Valentino, but
it's giving Walmart red.
It's confusing. It's giving Leg Avenue.
Yeah.
And typically I love Leg Avenue, but this is not for the blue carpet, mama.
Not the occasion. It's a no.
Yeah.
But can we just take a second? What is outshadowing her is the beautiful carpet and I guess backdrop.
Yeah.
It's so cool this year. I was really like, wow, you sort of were the first person to compliment
the carpet. Yeah. The carpet is Gagginga.
It's Gagginga. The carpet might steal the whole night because it is like really just like 1, fresh. 2, is it like referencing like a paisley tie?
We might have to look it up because I would love to know. But I love it. It stood out to me immediately as being gorgeous.
Yeah, I can't even tell. It looks almost like a daffodil, but it's painterly. Really, really fun.
Yeah.
You don't, you know, just in recent years, they've started to like fully wrap the whole entrance, which is, thank God. I mean,
if
Jesus Christ, if the tickets are what they are, I better see some rappage from my laptop in my closet of a dorm room.
Exactly. Okay, moving on from this train wreck. And let's go to a slightly more confusing one. We've got old Andre 3K.
Well, this is clearly a stunt.
In Burberry.
Clearly a stunt. There's a piano on his back.
There's a miniature piano strapped to his back. And he's holding,
but not that mini.
He's holding a garbage bag.
I don't know what he's holding.
I think the jumpsuit he's wearing is Burberry.
I kind of like want to like it because it does make me laugh a little. Like there's a piano on his back.
It's the execution. It's the execution for me, Mama.
Yeah, we do fabricate. So if you need a piano to wear to an event on your back, we could maybe have done it a little better.
Make it to this quality.
Yeah, you start with a balloon. And you paper mache it like most sculptures fused to your back. He's carrying. It's a stunt. Clearly, literally, it's he's being silly with props.
Oh, part of it also was he just dropped an album of piano music too. So it's literally like
that's cool.
You know, Andre 3000 piano. You Google that, and his album's gonna come up. So it's actually
he's
smart
a genius.
SEO. Yeah,
I really do.
He's amazing.
Live for him.
There's something about it that is
yeah, it's too. You got to be careful with those props.
Yeah.
But we love you, Andre. Spotty Oddie Dopalicious is always on repeat in my Spotify, isn't it? Isn't it?
Isn't it?
I do love that song.
Next up, we have Ms. Ayo Edebiri.
Our friend Ayo.
Yes, one of two of our close personal friends on the carpet.
I know. I was about to say he's now more of an acquaintance.
Yeah,
we know skyrocketing to fame. We know
fame.
From New York.
We know her from
Brooklyn, the Brooklyn comedy
the
scene,
old country. Yeah, she's wearing Ferragamo. There are elements of this that I'm really into. I love her hair. I just love the leather jacket / coat element of it. To me, that's the best.
Yeah,
part.
I think it's cool. I love Ayo, and she's so beautiful and looks beautiful here. I think the hair and makeup is a slay.
Yeah.
I think that what you're talking about, the leather coat is the best part. I want to like the beads. It's not quite for me. It ages her a little bit. That's my only like feedback. I think she's gorgeous and can wear a paper bag. And
which is the next year's theme.
Yes, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful, like that mug.
I know,
Jesus.
she's gorgeous. I think it's between stunt and cunt. I think it's stunt probably. It's definitely not punt. I think that's fine.
I feel like a horrible person because again, she's so stunning and like we know her. I'm sure in person I'd be screaming and dying.
Yeah,
like, that's the thing.
Be belching in her face out of love.
Out of love. Like I'm sure in person that's incredible, but
it just isn't the most spectacular of all looks on the carpet today. But I think it's incredible. And Ayo, you're amazing. We love you, and we'll never ever see you again.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, moving on. I believe we have Bad Bunny. There he is.
That Bun. He's so sexy.
Bad Bunny in Prada.
I think he looks awesome.
He looks great. This is initially wasn't on my list because
it was forgettable.
No, not that it was forgettable. That it was just sort of like in that vague menswear zone where it was like, well, it's not that unique, but he does look good. So like, is there anything to talk about?
Well, I just was like, why is he carrying luggage? That's where it gets really cosmic to me. Otherwise, he's wearing the shit out of it. He looks swaggy and he's hot. And I just wanted to know and say,
totally,
why the carry-on?
Yeah, what's inside? I think the styling.
What is inside?
Yeah, is it
stuffed?
Is it paper?
What PA stuffed it? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're so right to wonder that.
I like the styling. I think the gloves are cool. I like the brooch. I think the hat, to me, is the most interesting part.
He's just so cool.
I mean, he's cool and hot.
Is that a leopard glove?
I think it's jewel encrusted. I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also love brown. Hard to pull off sometimes for some people.
I've said that before. I'm on record.
Damn. That's a damn
sexy.
Gina.
Yeah.
From Gina herself.
Do you think it's stunt or cunt? Or do you think it's punt?
It's definitely not punt. It's stunt with the bag. Sorry, but I heard Anna blew him that night. Doesn't he? He's so blowable.
He's
you know what I mean? The definition
blowable.
of blowable.
Yeah.
Like, even Anna was like, "Oh my Bob,
Bunny, if we may call you that,
Bun,
we'll blow you.
We'll blow ya."
Yeah. Next, we have, speaking of someone who is not getting blown,
but is offering blowjobs.
He's offering like
everything.
He's offering gummers because it's like, is there a single tooth in that mouth? Like, what is going on with her? It's Barry Keoghan, everyone.
Barry needs to get his bone density checked because he's rapidly
he's wearing Valentino.
Dwindling down or
whittling away. Yeah. Both. No, he definitely he does need to get his bone density checked because he's suffering from like female osteoporosis.
Yes.
There's an estrogen.
Get her a
there's
Boniva.
An estrogen emergency going on.
Stat.
Here. Barry.
Bunny, open that doctor bag. Like, there's got to be something in here for
I think
her.
steak actually is a good source of calcium, so fill
what
her up.
incarnation? He looks sad, strange, and lost, and
scary
that he eats his own poop.
It's Valentino, but it's giving notes of like traditional like Ukrainian folk garb. I'm like, what is this referencing?
I don't know. He looks embarrassed by it also. Yeah. And I know he takes fashion risks, but this is
a career risk.
Sad.
Yeah.
Feels real sad.
That's you need pills.
That's you need pills.
It's you need Boniva.
It really is.
Jesus Christ.
You need Boniva.
This is bizarre.
He's on an all poop diet, and the poop, it's his. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, next up we have Babyface.
Oh yeah, I didn't pull this. I liked it and I flew right past it.
Yeah, Babyface. I actually really like this. I was saying that I feel like it's menswear in like traditional kind of Chanel fabric, like a more
like a twill
textured
like a
boucle sort of
boucle buffalo plaid,
something like that. Yeah. And I think
it's almost like a boucle tartan.
I think it's completely on theme. It's like, guys, men, you don't have to just wear a tuxedo.
Have a little fun with it. It's cute.
This is great. It's oversized. It's like modern and referencing history.
Is the hemline referencing history? Because that is it looks like they could come up a little bit. I'm
zoot suit-ish
zoot
kind
suit
of
vibe,
yeah.
but that just seems a little too oversized.
I don't mind it.
I think when I was flying by it, I was like, Z for Zara.
Oh, that's a bummer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Zara will try it.
She will.
She will
try
after
it. This. Yeah.
Z for Zara for me. I'm gonna put it. You really like it, and I do see I see why it's fun. So it could be stunt.
Yeah, I think it's stunt. There's nothing wrong with it.
I just wish the pants came up 2 inches.
Could be,
and it still would have that slouchy cuffed leg look.
Beauty is in the millimeters.
Yep. Sure is.
Next up, we have Cardi B.
Imagine like being a correspondent and just being like, "Yep." Cool.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Great
point.
Yeah.
We have Cardi B in Daniel Lee.
I thought she looked cool as fuck.
I was like, she looks like Austin Powers, and then I was like, oh wait, she looks like Austin Powers. Like,
which is referencing that era.
I think it's great. Yeah, it's working. Yeah.
Pimp suits and all that.
Yeah, 1960s callback to a Victorian look. It's like
yeah,
everything.
It's a little Technicolor Dreamcoat, but she's wearing the hell out of it. I think it's cool, and I think it's cool to see her look like this.
Yeah,
because she's often like boobs out to here, blinged out in something really, really extravagant, and sometimes it's just cooler to take not a back seat, but a middle seat.
I love her hair.
Yeah, she looks cool. You don't really see her with that either, like natural texture. Beautiful.
It's great. Love it. I think it's cunt.
Yeah, it's cunt for sure.
Yeah,
because she just looks. I really respect when people like chill out sometimes.
Here, go like that. Here, let it spin. Yeah. Gagginga Stunning.
Do I look cool?
You do.
It's like embarrassing because my hair is extra curly. I tried a little bit of your pomade.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, people are going to think I'm trying something different because it's like, no, I am not, you asshole. I wish.
I told you to wear this outfit.
I wear beads all the time.
I'm just making fun.
Suck on my Prada boot. Yeah, I name dropped.
Oh, next up, we have friend of the pod, Chappell Roan herself.
Dear Lord.
Paul Tazewell.
Is it Tazewell or Tazwell?
Good question.
I say Tazwell. I don't know.
You're probably right. Tazwell. Costume designer, most recently of Wicked fame.
And directly after that, he's the costume designer for Death Becomes Her
on Broadway.
Wow. Yeah, which is really cool.
He's
phenomenal.
To me, it's a very smart move to work with him. He's a well-known black designer. This is a costume ball. Let's take it there, have fun. And it's a bummer that this is what they came up with because it's not very exciting.
I don't get it. I guess it's just a nod to a different type of menswear. I mean, again, the prompt wasn't like do dandyism. Like it was play with menswear and tailoring, and that can mean a lot of things for anyone. But this just feels strange to me from her, or almost too on the nose for her. Like I feel like she wears this every day, but it's giving like Bowie. Actually, when I'm zooming in, hold on, the detail is pretty cool. It's almost like 1930s.
Oh yeah,
patchwork,
there's a little bit,
which is cool.
Yeah, there's some of that going on.
She needs a Bowie lightning ball or something. I don't know.
That would be horrible.
I know, but that's what she's asking for. It. She's asking to be
shocked.
I want to say vandalized, but
sure, yeah. Someone needs to run up and
put lipstick on her face.
So what do we think? Stunt or punt?
Punt for sure.
Yeah, it's
really beautiful and cool.
It's a beautiful.
You know what I think it is? I think it's a case of like a lot of white people being a little scared to go to pimp coat with it, which is like so funny because it's like the one time you can, sweetie.
And then Amelia Grey is like got a 5 foot long.
Oh my God. Yeah. She's like, she wore underwear on her head, essentially. My God. That's what this reeks of. Being a little scared to go too black.
She definitely had the hat and she was like, I can't.
It's like, come on.
And then Madonna's got like a new grill in. She's like, hey. She's never timid at that. Okay, sorry, Chappell.
Here for it.
Charli.
Oh yeah,
girl.
I just wanted to put her in there because it was giving Vivacious from like season. What season of Drag Race was Vivacious? 6.
Yeah.
Wow. When she had that like Amazon Prime, those feather collars are always like, be careful with that.
This is not on theme.
The like peacockness of it, maybe the collar, maybe, but it's giving Amazon Pre-May.
But Pre-May.
Yeah.
This might sound like I'm being a Charli apologist, but it's like I kind of don't need her to be on theme. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I ever want to see her in like a dandy look.
I almost wish in that case she was in her like big T-shirt.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah,
but I actually don't need to see her in dandyism.
Yeah. So this is probably her being like, "Fuck." I mean, I guess.
But I don't see her in this. I don't know. Again,
I like the skirt. I mean, again, it's a completely detached from the waist down. I think it's a fun look. A panty, a thigh high, and like a
sarong,
sheer, like long maxi skirt sarong thing. Yeah, I think that's fun and contempo.
Sure.
If there was no feather detail and it was just a cropped blazer and like then nothing underneath that's a great look for a celeb on a Saturday night. But just this isn't it.
At Tao, the restaurant.
Would be a punt for sure. Yeah.
Sorry, sweetie.
Sorry, girl. Okay, next up we have Ciara.
I thought this was banging.
Laquan Smith.
I didn't realize it was Laquan Smith, my husband to be.
It's a flop for the guy. You're only wearing a tux. That's a no-no. That's really, honestly.
Yeah, what do you call that coat on a guy? Overcoat. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm like, we can't critique fashion if we don't know what an overcoat
is.
I think she looks hot as hell.
I
would wear
look
that.
Hot as hell. It's a beautiful dress. It's gorgeous. I'm not getting dandy from this. I don't know. To me, I mean, it's cunt. It's cunt for sure.
Maybe I just really like the dress and would wear it. It's giving Gina Bugatti to me.
But
because again, she looks pretty effortless despite being covered in strands of pearls. Or it looks
jewels.
Like chain. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's beating. I love that.
Meowsica.
Let's recreate that.
Sure. Coming up. Okay, moving on to Cole. Cole Escola and Christopher John Rogers. Is it like a cargo pant?
Yeah, it looks like a cargo pant. Like it has cargo pockets.
Pockets.
That's cool. And like
a heel.
Drop suspenders, kind of.
Yeah, something like that. Some strapping. Beautiful print.
Cool. So cool.
So cool.
I believe it's their second year there and 2 for 2 on the slayage. It's such a fun pattern, and the fabric to me speaks to the era.
Absolutely.
So I think it's a win-win, and it's gay, girl.
This is also camp and somewhat gauche in a way that is completely on theme for dandyism.
Totally. And for Cole.
And for Cole, for sure. And Tony nominated Cole, which is insane. Congrats to the entire...
It's giving just nominated.
It's giving...
Seconds prior.
It's giving gonna win.
Definitely.
Congrats to the whole Omeri team.
Cole's look throughout this whole press season
for... The styling. Who's the stylist? I'll put it... But the name here, but everything they're doing is so
fun.
Cool. Yeah, love.
I've been meaning to reach out to them, be like, hey, if you need a makeup artist again, the looks have been really fun. So they're not afraid of anything except my work.
Yeah. Except your hand.
Yeah, literally. My favorite was when they had the flippy. I think it was maybe the premiere of. Yeah. They kind of went really femme, and it was just so fun and slutty, and just fun to see what they're doing. They're genius. We're lucky to have them.
Yeah.
Love you, Cole.
Love you, Cole.
Hope to see you on the couch.
Yeah,
maybe
soon,
this season.
One day. Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have Colman Domingo in Valentino, which this is a 1-2 look. This was a reveal. Now this
looks like
is
shit.
This is an example of going Pope. This is Heavenly Bodies core. This is apparently it's a reference to Andre Leon Talley, but it looks bad. So it really is
just like looks cheap. literally like the pleated material looks like a polyester, which is, I don't know, it just doesn't look that great. And the sculptural element on top of that seems kind of like messy. It's giving like drag queen that makes their own costumes in a bad way. It's giving Lydia Butthole Collins from season 17.
Sorry,
her
Lydia.
shit looks like it. I guess it works, but it just looks very DIY.
Yeah.
And maybe the reveal was a last minute idea. What was underneath this?
Underneath it was this.
That's cute and fun. I like the black and white.
It's completely on theme. It's a little simple, but only because he's drawing attention to it with a really ugly, hideous, over-the-top reveal ahead of time. And how do those things speak to one another?
They don't.
All?
They don't. That's I'm gonna say maybe you need pills.
Yeah, I definitely think this is you need pills.
Yeah, but also in combination, because you're right. It's really nice when a reveal at least speaks to what's underneath. You know, he should have been in blue underpants and nothing else.
Yeah.
No, I mean like the top half as is.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Big blue polka dotted boxer shorts.
Yeah.
Just kidding. But some blue element could have made this a little more cohesive.
I mean, at least with the reveal, you have to reveal to something better underneath. So this is technically better than what's on top.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I like this, but the pant kind of sucks because like so much is going on up top in a fun way. It needed like another pattern or something on the bottom or something that like slack is giving very like, whoa, okay, slacks.
Whoa. Well, we can agree that
it's giving Filene's.
The blue is you need pills, and the suit is
a stunt.
Yeah, the suit is a stunt.
A literal stunt that didn't pay
land.
off.
Yeah. Okay, Cynthia Erivo in Givenchy.
See, I wanted to put her in here because I've been really like bored by her at this point. She often on the red carpet and, you know, whenever she's doing references dandyism all the time.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
She has really cool I don't know, her style is awesome.
Pulling from masculine and feminine elements. She's
always in suit wear. She's always in fedoras. Menswear, all that stuff has been really cool to see along the way. So I totally get why she would maybe veer away from the theme here, because like she again does it all the time. But in that case, can we see something a little different? There's been a lot of her because of the press junket for Wicked, and there's about to be the same amount very soon for part 2. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, can we please do something a little different? Like, I'm just bored. Can we put on a little, like, I love her beautiful bald head. Can we put on a little finger wave?
That'd be cool.
Like, what if you rocked a fro? Like,
no, the sky is the limit for her in this theme, I would say.
And she's a fashion girly. She wears really avant-garde shit. So I think that's awesome. So I just want to see where she could take that and what that means.
She could have worn a piano on her head and it would have been something. You know what I mean? It's
but
like,
on the back, it's not okay.
She's like, oh,
she's like, hey, can I borrow that? And she takes pictures like it's hers. I'm just bored.
Yeah.
I'm a stan.
She's had better looks a week ago.
Yeah, I just, no matter what she wears, I feel like I've seen her wear it already.
Yeah, it's just a missed opportunity for me, I think.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Don't get me wrong, it's banging, but.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's well made. Obviously, it's.
Maybe because she turns out so many looks, I actually don't even know what would be unexpected for her. That's why I'm thinking like silk slip dress. That's why I'm thinking the yellow dress from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days would really have been perfect for this.
Perfect. Yeah.
No, never that. But
I think it's stunt, wouldn't you say?
Sure. It's yawn, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, do you want to punt it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Punt it.
I'm fine with that. Just for her, I think it could have been so much stronger.
I don't know.
I'm just not living. Sorry. And speaking of not living, we have old Demi.
Dear Lord, you know, she was one of my favorites last year, and unfortunately I don't remember the designer, but it was cool. It was almost like Schiaparelli, but more tasteful, because the old Schkap has been annoying me. This looks like a loop-de-loop gone wrong. I don't understand. It's Hidiosa to me.
This is Tom Brown.
Is it?
There's something about the way that this is draping, which is not flattering.
Yeah, it's a no for me. She looks embarrassed. Brad's her stylist. What's his last name?
Brad
Goreski?
Yeah.
Sobieski?
Not Sobieski.
Not the
Not
Sobieski.
Sobieski. Is this punt or you need pills?
You need pills for that tunnel? Yeah, not only is it a Hot Wheels loop-de-loop, I'm getting traffic lines, and it's just like, she needed a Hot Wheels, like, brooch. for this.
They need to be like going live, like, fast around her head. Yeah, no, I can say it can need pills. Now, Doechii, now you had a.
Oh my God. This, I think, is banging. I do like it. It's really fun. Is it Louis Vuitton?
Yeah. It's
I love Louis.
It's Louis Vuitton by Pharrell.
Okay, cool.
Louis Vuitton by Pharrell comes up multiple times on this list.
I think she looks dope, but unfortunately, I saw how she arrived or like got from the hotel to her Sprinter van. It looked like cubicle walls, 4 cubicle walls that made like a box on wheels, and it was raining, which I love when it rains on Met Monday because it's like, sorry. And umbrellas and a whole team, and it was like, who the fuck is in that? And everyone, like, the Paps were like, Doechii. They knew.
Yeah.
It was out of control. I was really kind of embarrassing.
For this look, unfortunately, I mean, I'm
but
not.
For any look, I think it's cooler to be like, hey, the party starts now. I exited my hotel. Take pics. It's about when you're on the carpet, but like, who cares? I just think people like the like surprise, and I get it. But this was never been done. Like, people have done like umbrellas that with like dropped fabric on the sides and like other sort of barrier things, but this was a perfect square on wheels with umbrellas on top.
This was drywall.
It was drywall. It was crazy. And then you hear some people, there's video footage of it, you hear some people like, I don't know if it's her yelling at like, drop the umbrella. Like there's tension.
Yeah, I don't know
but
either.
I really, if you haven't seen it, do check out the walking cube. I actually would have loved it if she came on the carpet as the cube.
Sure.
That would have been funny. Like her look was actually just that.
Fine and dandy.
I'm going to do that.
This look is fine. I think maybe I wish there was a better shoe or like I know it's shorts, but it does feel like it kind of drops away to nothing on the bottom.
Yeah, it's sort of whatever. I think
Longer
it's a cool
train,
look.
maybe. I'm not sure.
I love her hair.
Yeah.
I would really, really like it had I not known about
the cube.
The fiasco she caused. And no, I'm not going to go as a cube. I'm going to go as something that looks like a covered up thing, but that's my look. So then I get there and I just didn't like
They do camp too.
Oh, they should. They need a redo on that one.
Do.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's stunt.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Next up, we have Edvin Thompson in Theophilio.
I don't know who the hell this is, but he's swaggy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I want to marry him.
This is a really cool look.
It's like a mohair.
It's like a mohair suit.
Are the pants mohair or leather? I think it matches. That makes it way cooler to me. It's all mohair.
Oversized flower.
Carrie vibes.
Cool slouchy hat on top.
Sad for the white guy to be like, Carrie.
Sheer gloves and a black fur coat. To me, this is hitting all the marks. It's like this is exactly on theme.
He looks cool as fuck. It looks like he'd
elevated.
Wear this.
It's awesome. And I love his earrings. The styling's great. The rings, the shoes. I think this is a top tier one for me.
For sure. I really like this.
Maybe it goes into comp, but at the end we pull everything up.
I'll put him for a guy. I'll put him in Gagginga Stunning.
Okay,
I think he's swaggy. I love it. I've never in my life seen a complete suit made out of mohair.
Yeah,
and it's like crimson red. Like that is so cool with the
tailored beautifully
beret and the big hoops. Like he just looks so cool, and also that he would wear this, could wear this anywhere because he's carrying it so well. He doesn't need to be at a themed costume party. You're like, I'm willing to bet he references dandyism sometimes in his own personal style.
Yeah, right. It's like this is embodied. This is fully embodied. Yeah. This is great. Love it. Next up, we have Emma Chamberlin, YouTube star turned fashion darling. Oh, she's in Courage. You and I both responded to this positively because it's a cool look. She looks great. I like the styling. Little glasses are fun. But I just don't know how.
Is that a haircut?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like that's fun to me that she's like bleached and got a little pixie going on.
Yeah.
It's not on theme, which again, it's towards the prompt of like just tailoring and
it's
menswear.
Certainly tailored for her.
It speaks to like 90s businessman kind of with the glasses to me.
Yeah.
It's nice to see her in something different, and she's carrying it. She's pulling it off. It's not wearing her, even though it is kind of like something that maybe one would guess would be out of her comfort zone. I don't know.
Well, she's been a little bit
kind of a fashion icon.
She's fashion-y now. She's been pushing boundaries. I think this feels at home for her.
I'm here for the haircut. It just should have happened on the carpet. That's a stunt. Yeah. Always.
She gets a fade on the carpet.
Yeah. I like it. It's a little express somehow with the glasses. Like the pinstripe here is giving express.
I know what you mean.
Somehow. And it just feels 90s like business.
I like it.
I like it too. I think it looks cool.
I think it's cunt. I think if
Let me
it
get
was
in there. I love it.
It's great. Yeah, it fits her
cunt.
perfectly. Yeah, it's cunt.
It's cunt. I love the glove. That's a real like sheer glove that looks painted on her. It's cool. You should wear that. That's you.
That's me.
That's your body.
Cunt. Next up, we have the king
Madon.
herself, Gayle King.
That's a Madon.
Came back from
me.
space and crash landed in this.
Lost
look.
her taste.
Yeah.
Now this is screaming costume.
Now this,
unfortunately,
I think this is a black designer named Chucks Collins.
What color purple would you call that? Like a snozberry?
That's Nerd's grape.
Grape. It's grapey.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like grape candy. It's not.
It's
actually
Tylenol.
Grape, it's not grape color, but it's grape candy.
Wait, it's not grape Tylenol. Hold on. As if I have lenses in. Which I do have lenses, and I pop them out. It looks ill-fitting and very costumey. Although I see what they're referencing here to be on theme, but unfortunately, it's a go back to space for me.
Is it you need pills?
Absolutely. It just looks like iParty version of like something. Jazz lady. Jazz lady. The costume is Jazz lady back from space. Maybe in person it looks not as costumey. It's just photographing really cheap and shiny, and the bodice looks bizarre.
Oof, yeah.
And she's sort of her face, zooming on our face.
Yeah, she's not.
She's like, it's like
she's holding on for dear life. Yeesh. Okay, next up we have Heidi Klum in Vêtements. Ooh, Jesus Christ.
She looks hot as hell, but what is going on? This is a Floposaurus.
I want to know how much money she got paid to wear this, because this is like, girl, you.
She looks great.
Everything she's the queen of costumes. She's the queen of Halloween. She can pull off whatever.
At least grab a top hat, which I know you have.
Something.
Many.
Jeez Louise.
As you're saying, she's a costume girl. At least on the way out, grab a Willy Wonka hat, please.
Yeah. This is
Abe
not,
Lincoln hat.
This
Something
this
that
ain't right.
At least humor us.
Yeah.
It's actually so funny to me that it's just like a chic black dress
it's
that
like
she,
maybe this is her off year, whatever. But it's like, this is too down.
But maybe if it's your off year, like, don't get photographed. Maybe just beeline to your table.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's so off and nice. Like, she looks great that it's like, wait a second.
She's in trouble. Someone's forcing her to do this against her will.
It's like, okay, thank you.
She's blinking twice. She's like, help me.
It's very okay, thank you.
Is it punt or you need pills?
She looks amazing. I
It's
think
not
in
ugly,
person,
it's just dull. It's dull.
it's dull. I love how she's so beautiful in person. My claim to fame is catching her naked.
Yeah.
Check out that episode. Yeah. So I'm sure in person she's so radiant and hot. Like, that's a hot black dress to me.
Yeah.
But it's modern.
Yeah.
Get up the stairs, girl. Enough.
Get to the table. I think it's punt because
get to the table immediately.
It's not you need pills because it's like it's
no,
so simple.
Like how she looks amazing.
I can understand what she's going for. It's just so simple. It's like she's just wearing a black dress and that's fine. But it's like it's not ugly. It's just dull. Anyway,
it's bizarre.
Moving on. Henry Golding and Oswald Boateng. So this was another example of like guys, men on the red carpet. You can do anything that's not a tuxedo, and it doesn't have to be extravagant. It doesn't have to have a corset and a fucking bustle. You can just wear a nicely made suit with an interesting fabric and look great. It's fine.
It's a cool fabric. I stopped as I was scrolling out this, and I was like, ooh, I like this. I think I want to like this. I think I would wear this. But then when I zoomed in on the fabric a little, like I'm not obsessed with that kind of like grid window pane.
I love a window pane.
Satiny kind of.
To me, this is like giving.
But
like,
I love olive.
It's giving a little bit 70s.
We're gonna disagree on this because like the top is cool, but I hate the tailoring of the pants.
Really?
Why are they square?
I like that. Maybe he has his big fat thigh.
I don't. Yeah, the thighs, but it should just maybe is that referencing history, like the boxier cut? I'm not sure. Yeah. I'll throw him a bone and say sure, but I think those pants
hot, though. That
just a little, take it in a half inch to an inch, have it taper.
Sure.
But maybe that would modernize it too much. I don't know.
Maybe. He gets an extra half a letter grade for me simply because he's not wearing a fucking tuxedo, as a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely like, fun and pretty. Let's give her a cunt.
Yeah, I can give her a cunt. I think that's
yeah.
Completely.
Because I do think it's fun and nice. Give him, he needs a monocle.
Oh, he's giving Mr. Peanut.
Yeah, he needs a monocle.
He is the Peanut, yeah. Okay, Janelle Monae in
Paul Tazwell in collaboration with Tom Brown.
Tazwell, yeah.
Or other way around.
So this revealed into a second look, which was like a similar suit underneath, the red and black and white and stripes.
This is litty titty to me. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like she annoys people on the carpet because it is always kind of in this direction.
Yeah. And sometimes it's a little out of bounds for me where it's like kind of big for big's sake and it gets ugly and not in a fun way. And also this is how you do a reveal right, because it's interesting on the outside, but reveals to a better look and is just cool.
It's amazing. She would wear this at any other
100%,
event,
yeah.
any other year.
Yeah.
You know what? She seems pressed because she wasn't asked to be the host. As someone who wears suits and menswear all the time, she's like, why did it go to Tiana Taylor? She's pressed in there. Literally.
Yeah, she's
and
being
figuratively.
pressed as we speak.
But I think it's dope.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, Tom Brown can get really old when you start to see too much of it.
Yeah.
Because it does kind of become one note somehow.
Uh-huh.
But this, I've never seen them do this. But
Because-
that's Paul Tazwell.
Yeah. Gagginga or cunt? What do you think?
Gagginga.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking cool.
You gotta.
She could stand to mix it up too, but not for this.
Not for this one.
She's killing
Yeah.
it.
Okay, Jenna Ortega in Olivier Roustening.
Roosting?
Roustening?
I thought it was roosting.
She took tailoring in a little bit of a different theme, tailored for
I
you.
screamed, why does she have rulers all over her? But then you were like tailoring, and I was like, okay, this is stupid. Like it's Paco Rabanne kind of with
Paco
the like
Rabanne.
pieces.
I mean, yeah.
It's the
Paul
Ex
Mann will
Machina
do-
theme. It's
Yeah.
giving Future. I'm not getting Taylor. Maybe she
Do
just,
tailors use
hard rulers.
rulers?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, she needed what is that called?
Measuring tape.
Yeah, a measuring tape choker in yellow to really tie it all in. Just kidding, but like, get out of here. It's a stunt.
Yeah, it's a stunt. It
How was sitting in your ruler dress?
could even be punt.
How was sitting down in that, sweetie?
She's like, oh,
It could be punt almost, but it's a literal stunt in that she's
Yeah,
like,
it's a stunt.
I'm
It's stunt,
gonna wear rulers. She actually looks amazing. Yeah, keep her at stunt. She
Yeah.
looks amazing, but it's just kind of like side eye.
yeah, I'm not getting it. It feels like a stretch. It's like it's a thinker and a stinker. This one.
She needed a pin cushion. Fascinator.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That'd
though,
be
that's
funny,
embarrassing, and it would ruin the look. But like, if it was in black with silver pins,
That would be cunt.
It would be
great.
cunt.
Yeah, that'd be smart. It'd be a
we
little
just need
wink
something
and a
to.
nod.
I mean, because you're already trying hard to wink, so don't tell me that you're not going costumey.
Something's winking.
Yeah, and it's the ruler in the back that's unhinged, so she can shit.
Moving on. Oh, okay.
Oh my
have
God. I don't know who the
Jodie
hell this is.
Turner Smith in Burberry.
She might have won the night.
This is beyond. This is Gagginga Stunning, if anything.
Oh,
is.
for sure.
This is like
I love the like raisin burgundy like
beautiful color.
leather. It's distressed leather. It's so layered and cool. It speaks to the theme.
It looks amazing. This is everything. It hits all the marks again. It's like
I love Burberry. Gagginga Stunning. I
Yeah.
mean, she knows it too.
Yeah, this is insane.
She deserved a cane when a lot of people didn't.
Yeah.
And the cane could have been a pop of something else for fun.
Yeah.
Or an umbrella in the same sort of material.
That'd be cool. Or like
Closed.
something gold.
A closed umbrella would have
Yeah.
been sick. But only because it's so awesome already that I'm like, she's making me a greedy little pig.
Yeah,
I want more. She might win.
She might win tonight.
She might
Find
win.
out.
Should we take a little breaky poo?
Okay, let's take a tiny little break and we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
Who the hell is this?
This is Joey King.
I think she looks so cool. What are those little like I don't know what you would call those
Like
trinkets?
medallions? Yeah, like little mirrored.
Does she have a choker on too?
I think
Is
it's
that
like a
bodysuit.
It's Mew
It
Mew.
looks like she has a little dicky under there.
Yeah. But I like that. But I love this beautiful, soft, feminine hair with this.
That's like not too
more-
done.
Yeah. It's a little Diane Keaton. It's a little
It's so pretty.
70s. Yeah.
She looks
it's
so
fun.
cool.
Yeah. It's very
I
cool.
would wear this.
Mew
It's a
Mew.
little Alice in Wonderland,
Yeah.
which is kooky and then like something I'd typically be annoyed by, but when it's right, honey.
Yeah. I think this is cunt.
I would wear that shirt.
I would wear the whole look and
Me
the hair
too.
and the makeup.
Do you need to tell us something?
Not today.
Not today.
Oh, there she is. I think it's cunt, right?
Cunt for
Yeah.
sure. Cause like she just looks cool and like she's not trying too hard, even though it's a very like,
Over the top look.
kooky look.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, but she's wearing it.
She's wearing it for sure.
Honey, she's wearing it.
Justice Smith in Valentino. You pulled this.
I pulled this because I wanted to like it, but then I was like, I don't. I like, again, there's like a lace turtleneck bodysuity thing that's peeking out by his sleeves and neck. And I get like that's cool. The layers speaks to dandyism and the lace and all that and the polka dots.
The built-in kerchief. Yeah.
I really love the finger wave. I love a guy in a finger wave. But I don't like it.
It's a little boring and like a
little lady, says me, who's a cross-dresser. But I'm like, I don't know. A little old lady on him when it's not supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'd look cooler in this. No offense. You know what I mean? I think he's not carrying it. And on top of that, it's just not the most attractive color combination.
Yeah, the color combo isn't working. I'm wondering if it was like, if it was like a bright white,
yucky.
would it be?
Right. Maybe it should, I don't know.
Or like a gray? Like something about it is washing him out a little bit. Maybe it's because it's too close to his skin tone. I mean, he's a gorgeous man. I think he's so cute.
He is so cute. And he's gay?
He's gay. Yeah, yeah.
Cool. He was in the Get Down.
He was in Detective Pikachu.
Wow. Okay, cool. He sure was.
He sure was, wasn't he?
It's cool, though. I appreciate the swing, so I would give him a stunt. But, like, I appreciate that it's not a suit. Like, it's,
yeah, definitely.
it is a suit.
I think it's a cool...
It's a suit, but it's...
bespoke garment.
A lady suit.
I don't know if I would immediately peg this as, like, dandy or, like, on theme.
Definitely not.
It's okay.
I don't know what... I don't know if I...
You'd think Nana?
Yeah. Nana, the hair... The hair and the lace to me, and I guess the polka dots, it's a puree. He's touching the theme here and there.
He's touching me?
You wish.
He's touching me.
He's touching Anna.
And it's like, stop.
Yeah, and her fidget spinner Bob is going nuts for this. Yeah, no, it looks like he's not happy.
Yeah, yeah.
He seems a little embarrassed by it, and that's why it's a stunt. But
yeah.
I appreciate the swing. You look sad and scared and like you need steak.
Okay, Kendall Jenner in a brand called Torashiju, I think. Torashiju.
She looks farty and boring, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I was like, you have to talk about the Kardashians at the Met Gala, which is sad, but that's the world we live in because they, you know.
I'm worried about them.
She needs like a hideous top hat. Like a hideous Hello Dolly kind of
yeah. She needs literally anything would help this. This is it's just boring.
She should have silver gray hair in a granny bun.
She should be holding a gun. Like that would like a little pistol. Like that would be something, you know,
and
like
a shotgun.
That too. That would work. Like literally you could add anything to this look and it would make it better.
Yikes. Something triggering about that wool fabric cuz it's just a gray suit as a boy like is sort of like the most generic thing ever. You know what I mean? That like affordable suit from Macy's.
Yeah.
That fabric, it's wool, Italian wool.
It's like if she had gloves on, it would be better. If she had a bigger necklace, it'd be better. If she had a headband on, it'd be better. Like literally you could literally add anything to this and it would make it better, which is it just means it's the most basic.
Give us a little belt. Give us something.
Anything.
A glove. A little dry shampoo, like at the very least, like
she could have tinsel extensions in her hair and it would be better.
Yeah. Maybe it's backless and our cheeks are out.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe we're not getting
maybe it's
half
stunt.
the story.
It's a stunt.
No, this is punt. It's not even you need pills because it's just it makes sense. It's just stupid.
She wishes she needed pills. At least you need pills is dangerous. There's excitement there. She's like farty.
Yeah, you don't know where they're gonna land.
She needs to check her bloomers under this maxi skirt.
Skid mark check.
Yeah, she needs the bechamel skid mark chest.
Skid mark on your chest.
Yeah. Don't knock it till you try it. No, goodbye, girl.
Yeah, sayonara. This is her big sis, Kimmy.
Someone said it's giving Countess Luann.
It really is. I mean, I can appreciate a faux croc moment. I like the texture in the.
I think she looks good. It's a little Countess Luann.
But that's on theme,
right?
A fucking idiotic fedora. No offense to.
I want the skirt to be up higher, like some things to be like a little. The proportions to be a little like we're talking again millimeters, but ultimately I think she looks cool, and I do. She is one that gets it that sometimes it's not your year.
Yeah,
and she's getting old, and she's like embarrassed by her crazy ex-husband, and sort of just there.
Yeah,
laying low.
Yeah,
which I don't know.
This is incognito mode.
That earns a lot of points from me.
Yeah,
because it's so cool. That's fashion should reflect your mood, and here she is, just sort of taking a back seat this year, and I like that.
Yeah, who's this? This is Chrome Hearts.
Okay,
but I like it.
I like it.
Stunt,
it's fine,
or it's stunned, right? Because it's just middle of the road, or is it cunt? And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just think it could have been a little bit more.
I just want to hoist up the skirt a little higher.
I like the necklace and I like the boobies.
I want the skirt to come up a little higher and then the bustier to be cropped a little shorter. So just like raise it all up a tiny bit. Stunt. For me.
Stunt. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I would wear the hat though as a guy.
Holding her belly because she's had sliders.
Yeah.
And then the third K in this group, little Kylie in Ferragamo.
Ferragamo is kind of like,
I think this is custom Ferragamo, so I think it was.
Well, it's all custom.
Well,
usually.
it's like the creative director like made it for her, so I don't think it's actually anything like
that they're referencing from like a current season or anything.
It's more exciting than Kendall's, but it's just as equally boring and off theme.
It's a real nice sheer glove. That's kind of all I have to say. I mean, her torso. Actually, no, it's not. Hold on. Her torso looks like it goes on for 10 miles.
Yeah.
So the low-rise sarangi high-slit skirt sucks and should be up like 4 inches.
Yeah.
She would look skinnier and taller. It's a punt.
I mean,
it could be stunt.
There's nothing.
I guess
no,
it's like, okay.
I don't think there's
the
anything,
long torse is really.
There's nothing going on here that works
making me angry.
for me.
It's just boring.
It's boring. It's a punt. She can stay with
looks
Kendall.
like it's headachy. Something about all this gray and pinstripe and black is like headache vibes. Who looks the best? Kim, I guess.
Kim's the most on theme. I think Kim looks the best.
Definitely.
To be honest,
yeah, the long torse knocks her down to punt.
All right, your husband, Laquan Smith.
I love him. I think he looks hot as hell. I like the ostrich little shell, and the satin pants are cool. And he's hot, and I want to date him.
The stuff he makes is amazing.
Who did he do earlier that I was like, I didn't know it was Laquan?
Ciara.
So cool. Love it. Cunt. Mainly because he's hot, but he makes really cool stuff, and his pants look really cool.
But it's great. We love Laquan. You own some.
Yes.
And we've worn a lot in the past.
It all has to get taken out because he hates he hates big girls.
No,
he hates big boys.
It is big girl friendly. He just is not big boy friendly.
Yeah, it's not big boy friendly.
Lauryn Hill in
Stella McCartney. She looks dope as hell. She looks cool. She always has her umbrella. She's done that to many events. This is like her category, and she looks cool. I got to see her at the SNL 50th music concert, and it was so awesome because I love Lauryn Hill, and she never ever performs, and she's just so cool. So I love the yellow. It's nice to see amongst everyone else's like shit gray.
Yeah,
shit gray. I'm like, she might have just had this in her closet.
She's like, yeah,
she dresses like this all the time.
She's like, it's
which
Monday.
Is cool.
It's extravagant, but it's not trying too hard.
Right. I love it.
It's cunt.
Yep.
Lewis Hamilton in Wales Bonner. This is cool. This is
cool. I think this is one of those things where in person you'd be like, wow, you look really great.
Yeah.
It's really tailored nicely. The fabric looks really expensive. Like that satin looks really nice and thick. And I love the beret.
Love the beret.
I love him being a petite little hottie. And he knows he looks good. Cunt.
I like the brooch. I'm curious what that is. That like a
ivory
dangling thing on the side, or is it like a tassel, or is it part of the pant, like a trim?
I wonder if it's like in his pocket.
Keychain.
Yeah, that's his key. That's his house keys.
It's like the bathroom key.
It's a wooden block. He's holding a wooden block that says "ladies' room."
I love all the rings. That's fun. I love the cufflinks. Wow, there's lots of great little details. That's something with menswear that I think a lot of guys forget. Where it's like you can really go ham on the fine detail.
Totally, that's all we have.
This is great. This is cunt.
Yeah, what a cutie.
Okay, Lizzo and Christian Siriano.
She usually like embarrasses me on the carpet, but I love this, and I love Christian Siriano. He bought me a Tecate once at Rosemont.
It's amazing.
On my birthday.
Oh,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy. She looks great. I love this hair on her. The dress is
she looks amazing.
She looks great.
I like it. It is more towards like just menswear and tailoring. I don't necessarily see dandyism. Maybe the mermaid skirt.
Maybe the black and white. It's sort of jazz era. It's like
I guess I see that also. But I don't care what I see because I just like it. She looks amazing. She's clearly guzzling Ozempic. Good for you, mama. Is she still hold? Oh, it's a long cigarette. I was like, is she holding her flute? I was like, get out of here. But it's a long cig.
Yeah.
I'll let her have it.
I like it. I think it's fun. She looks great.
Yeah. Christian Siriano. It's so cool to see how successful he's become. Like obviously a household name post Project Runway, which was 30 years ago or something. I don't fucking know, but he's one of my favorites.
Maggie Poo.
She looks great.
She looks fine.
Yeah, but like I appreciate what she's like the choice here. Cause like she's like, menswear's my thing. I got it, guys. And then she's just like, yeah.
It's Marlena Dietrich. It's
It's her bread and butter.
Straight up woman wearing menswear.
Yeah.
She's not trying
Is
too
that
hard.
ivory?
It's like a ivory satin with a white shirt, white bow tie, I think. Got a little glove on.
I think she looks cool and like ready to have a good time.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Ready to enjoy the exhibit.
Seems like she doesn't need pills this time. Yeah.
She doesn't. She's brought her own.
Yeah. But
and she's dealing them.
Yeah. And
she's not taking them, she's dealing them.
That's a good
and
deal.
that's a good deal, honey. I think it's cool. Yeah, it's a con.
Okay, Megan Thee. Now you were gagging for this.
I wasn't fully gagging. I really thought the hair.
You were gagging and heaving and barfing in the
I
corner.
was not. I thought it was pretty. A lot of people were like, it's just a silver dress.
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah. But if you hear them talk about it, he was saying it's a little Eartha Kitt and it's a little Josephine Baker, the silhouette and the hair. And I do see the reference. It's a beautiful silver dress. Is it the most exciting thing? No, but she looks bomb.com. And I'm mostly just impressed by like that hair, the rigging of it. Did you see it like in profile?
No.
It was like 20 donuts, sort of like gravity was not
That's cool.
in her favor.
It's Michael Kors.
On her side.
Did we say what Madonna was wearing? Madonna was in Tom Ford. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. Which I love Michael Kors.
I think this is an amazing look. She looks incredible. She's stunning.
Is she on the O's, I'm assuming?
Well, she might have been
On it
ahead
for
of the
a while,
curve.
yeah.
But you never know because they were being a little hush-hush about it at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'd love to go back and like look at celebrity weight loss like before the
Kardashians were
epidemic.
really on the brink of that movement.
They got the inside intel.
They really did.
I just don't see the theme in this. Like it might be referential of eras that overlap with dandyism, but I just don't see dandyism in this.
Yeah.
So it's definitely cunt. There's nothing you can't fault it. It's amazing. It just and I'm happy it's there.
Yeah, me too. My eyes could use a break from all the pinstripe.
I'm happy to see it.
And the like pleating and structure and all that stuff. I'm like, please give us a gown, please.
Yeah.
Give the gays what they need, and it's this.
It's cunt, right?
Yeah. I want that coat. I want that dress, and
it's amazing. Yeah.
I want to know who rigged that up to, honey.
Okay, Natasha Lyonne.
Dear Lord.
Another Ozempic guzzler by the look of it. Yeah. This is
her hair looks amazing.
Her hair is
usually her hair annoys
gorgeous.
me.
This hair actually is great. And I like if this was for literally anything else, I'd be like, well, damn, this is fun and cool for her in a whimsical kind of like medieval way. This is
the Joan of Arc like vibes.
Yeah, it's Alexander McQueen, but this is irrelevant. This has nothing to do with anything.
It's annoying because usually she looks like not great to me. It's like
also someone who like rocks a suit pretty frequently. I would say, like, I mean, I guess it is a little bit of a turn for her to go sort of so feminine. You could maybe say the ruffles and the collar and the cuffs speak to dandyism, but this is odd.
Feels off.
Yeah,
but I love the hair
and I like her. But to me, this is
I like her, but certainly not as much as everyone else does.
Punt or stunt?
It's a punt for me.
Okay, I agree with that.
Even though she looks great, I'm just like, I don't get it.
Moving on to Pam Anderson and Tory Burch.
Jesus,
she looks like an
idiot.
She looks
Joan of Arc. Yeah, like, Joan of Arc hair is baking in a permanent embarrassed expression somehow. or she's just literally embarrassed.
Tory Burch.
I didn't know she had pull at the Met. She's on the board.
This isn't. I mean, Pam is often one to go left.
I've been screaming at her because I'm so over her not wearing makeup. And this is a great, a little makeup because you're at a formal event and it looks like you brush your teeth. Because like a lot of times I see her and it's like, okay, it just looks like you have bad breath because you're that undone. And it's like, I'm not knocking the movement. I stand by it. It's cool, but it's been going on for a long time. So no, this sucks. It's probably in person. It's probably cool.
I mean, it looks like a billion jewels. Like
I think it's probably cool in
encrusted.
person.
I'm sure it's literally amazing, but it's just the execution it's not landing.
And it seems like overthought.
I mean, I kind of don't hate the hair and the makeup. I think they actually like. There's something very pretty.
She's challenging the definition of beauty.
Yeah,
specifically about her. So she's making choices like, let me wear this kind of alt.
Yeah, I mean, she was a sex
page
symbol,
boy.
so she's in this new stage of her career. She's making different choices, which I can appreciate. I think the hair and makeup go together. I just don't think they go with the dress.
They don't go with the dress, and they don't look. No,
it looks.
It's adopted. It's an adopted statement.
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah,
I don't buy it. And I'm not saying she needs to dress like a whore.
No, not at all. I mean, she can dress however she wants. I just don't think this is the best styled look for her or for anyone, to be honest. But I think you need pills.
Really?
Well, because it's like, this is someone who cuts their own hair on pills.
That's the thing. It's like, oh, I wanted to make it look like it's like the bangs are a little short and I'm fully covered in this Russian doll wooden dress.
Yeah, the dress is
wooden,
structural. It's like
it's wooden,
stiff. Yeah,
get her out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it's you need pills. Actually,
yeah, it is.
She is telling me she needs pills.
Those
with
are
that
all
expression
pills on the dress. She's just popping them in and picking one off.
Thank God, because her face is crying for help.
She needs them. Patrick Schwarzenegger,
idiot. He looks like an idiot here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Him carrying a clutch is LOL to me. You know what I mean? When I saw this, I screamed because I was like, no, dog.
Bowman as well.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see him carry a clutch ever. Like, some straight men can pull this off, but he doesn't look bad. It's just funny to me. I'm like, girl,
this just isn't him. Like,
no, it's stupid.
Yeah. Are those straps coming off of him, or is there someone standing behind him?
Coming off of him.
Girl.
I know.
Girl. This isn't you.
It's funny to me.
Patrick.
I love it because it's just like, why is he carrying a clutch?
I don't think you can belt the suit and have like a weird kind of bespoke Jedi top underneath. You know what I mean? It's like it's
ugly.
It's too much.
It looks like someone styled it with things they had at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like dad's burgundy belt, dad's aubergine clutch. It's a no, auntie. It's punt.
It's punt, yeah.
He doesn't look bad.
It's
just a hideous color combo. It's a hideous color combo. It's dad's aubergine everything. It's styled at home, and it's like, no. It's your first night with a clutch, I can tell.
And he's not excited to wear
What's
this.
in his clutch, you think?
I think there's nothing in there.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Like a piece of tissue.
Yeah.
From like the factory.
It's not stuffed. It's like, it's from the department store. Yeah. There's not a single thing. He doesn't know how to use a pocketbook.
Well, I feel like he filled the clutch up with very few things and then took it out.
Yeah.
Because he was like, he's like, I never carry chapstick.
Like, well, I have.
You know what I mean? He never
pockets.
carries chapstick, but he was like, yeah. A nail clipper. You know what I mean?
Why would I need that?
It's like straight things put into a clutch, an electric toothbrush.
And tosses it all out at the last minute because
it's like
he's
chapstick, a nail clipper, an electric toothbrush, and a banana. And then he's like, what am I? I'd never carry these things. Dear Lord, get off my screen.
Oh gosh, punt. Quinta Brunson in Sergio Hudson, a designer I'm not familiar with, but
no,
the beading on this dress is gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm like tired of the black and white pinstripes by now, but it's cool that the stripes are beading.
The stripes are beaded, and there's just like this ever so slight variation in the size. It's giving visual interest. It's fun to look at. She's a very little girl, so anytime she can wear something and it doesn't feel like it's overpowering her, I think is a win.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
She looks great. She actually looks.
I love her hair.
Tall.
Her hair looks sick.
Everything is tailored impeccably.
It's so cool. It's so good on her.
I love the corsage too.
Yeah, I love that she went red.
Yeah.
And she is tiny. She's petite, so this isn't wearing her. It's nice. It's well tailored, and it's not annoying that the blazer's draped over her shoulders.
No, I like that. And she actually looks like she's enjoying.
Yeah, the drapage.
She looks like she feels confident.
Yeah, she feels
cool.
hot.
Yeah.
She knows it. Yeah. The hair's sick.
It's cunt for sure.
Cunt.
Rihanna and Marc Jacobs.
I love Marc Jacobs. This is cool to me.
Yeah, I thought the coolest part was the back. And I was telling you about it. There's like the skirt is like a jacket, and the arms sort of fold and cross like as if you were tying your sweatshirt around your waist.
I saw that. I saw that. I'm seeing a little bit on the side. I know a lot of these like aren't captured in like this Vogue photo.
Yeah.
The best they could have been. It's better in video footage.
Yeah,
so some of them excuse us if we're wrong. I love Marc Jacobs.
She looks great.
She looks great. It's cunt, probably.
It's also, I mean, she's pregnant. She's
pregnant.
This isn't her year. You know,
it's never. I mean, I guess it hasn't been her year since when she was in the yellow. Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah. And maybe she pulled off the Pope one. She was like came as the literal Pope.
Yeah.
So since then, she's kind of taken a back seat. She's like, you're never getting that album, and I love it.
It's not the most exciting look.
I appreciate that the hat is not a straight up fedora. It's like I don't know what you'd call that.
Gigantic.
Yeah.
Saucer alien.
It's giving more like boardwalk hat.
Yeah. It's giving like at the races kind of hat a little bit.
Yeah. What's that painting?
At
the races. Yeah. Yes. That one. But yeah, it's nice to see a slightly different hat. And that's Mark for you, because he knew everyone's gonna be in a fedora. or like a flat brim. This
and
is
instead
like
he just did
curve.
nails with fedoras on the tips.
Probably.
Yeah.
He went for a shorter nail. I actually was like,
Good.
okay.
Yeah. She was exploring things for a while.
She still is. She just was taking a little like.
She needed a night off.
She needed a night off. I hate his nail story, but then it's gone on for so long, and it's him that I've started to accept it. Just as he's filed them shorter.
Just as he's filed for divorce from his manicurist. It's great. It's fine. It's
in between a stunt and a cunt.
I mean, I could put it at stunt. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude to Rihanna. It's just not the.
She either looks unreal in like something that's grand or like kind of boring.
Okay.
She goes through the hedges. This girl is trying to go through the hedges. This is down the rabbit hole bullshit.
Oof, this is another itsy bitsy teeny weeny little baby girl who unfortunately looks 1 inch tall. This is.
I haven't been liking her tour looks, and it seems like who's this? Who did this?
Oh, this is Louis Vuitton by Pharrell again.
Maybe if she hadn't been wearing this for the past 6 months.
I'm scared. I'm looking at this photo and it's frightening me.
She looks demonic. She looks crazy. I hate this. I'm so sick of seeing it. She has 20 numbers in her tour that are like this.
This is strange. Why is this so scary? Is it just the face? Like, is it like the collar is giving like Satan's wife?
I love the color like that. I love that color.
No, not the color.
I know. I'm just saying.
The color is great. I think the choice to go with brown is always it's
almost
almost like an
burgundy.
oxblood.
It's like
somewhere between burgundy and brown. It's a beautiful color.
Rayzona.
Yeah.
Rayzona brown.
Oh, there's just something about this. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. I can't explain it.
Strange. She has unbelievable legs, but she needs to tighten this. Sorry. Just to like tie it all together. I don't like the bare leg.
And I think the cut.
Do you?
The cut.
At least a fishnet. This
I
would
don't
a
mind
fishnet.
I wouldn't mind the bare leg if the panty was cut a little higher. And I know it might not feel
but then
totally
it's
like jazz era sort of.
Or totally like I'm at a formal dinner era. Like it's just sort of, I don't know. The bare leg
You're right.
makes it feel amateur.
No, she shouldn't have a bare leg. You're right. You can't have a bare leg.
Because the whole look is opposite of a bare leg. I know that's what she wants to be sexy, but it's like at least just a fishnet. If it's going to be cabaret like this, like it needs to just have that polish all the way down. The look is tight.
Oof.
I can smell the coconut lotion from here.
This is not the hair for this.
This is so mean to drag her because she like looks adorable, but I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the bullshit. I guess she gets points for raisin color.
The color is great. Color is great. I don't follow her that closely, so I don't know how. I'm in the front row at every. I'm throwing phones.
You're the one who throws the baton that she misses. You're part of the show.
It's not. I don't know how repetitive this is for her, but you're saying so. Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm over it.
I just don't think this. She has a very specific look, and she's gotten her hair and her makeup down to a place that I think works for her perfectly. I am a little bored with it, but I fear if she ever changed it, people would go crazy and be mean to her. They would like. She'd lose her career if she ever showed what was under those bangs. I think that's the.
Yeah, I'm not ready for them to go yet, but yes, soon. I'm worried, as is she, about the next iteration.
Yeah,
she doesn't know what to do. I see the panic in her eyes about like she's thinking ahead. At least she's like, oh my god, this has gonna have to change eventually, and I have no fucking clue. Nor does my team.
Yeah.
So at least. Yeah, she knows she has a little more time left, and
why not a wig? Maybe it is a wig, but like, why not a different wig? You know what I mean? It's like if this would be a time to be like, oh yeah, I'm wearing a wig tonight. It's brunette, like you know what I mean?
Why not just spray them straight up, just to like be different?
Oof, this is pun. It's not you need pills, but it's so close.
You know, Anna was like clock the legs.
She's like,
you know what I mean? I can't
the bob
explain.
Just shook ever so slightly.
Yeah, just like
it's like ting, ting, ting.
She's like, did you hear that? And it's
like, it's pun.
Sabrina. She gave like a SpongeBob, like, I see your coochie's out.
But for a palate refresher, we have Tiana Taylor in Ruth E. Carter, another famous costume designer.
Yes. I saw the Vogue video of this. She called her up, I think in October. She didn't have the full job yet. She wasn't. It was like rumored, like, you know, there were whisperings of like it'd be her. and she called the right person who she's worked with many times before. She's no stranger to wearing menswear, suits, and all of that. She's not a dress girl. And it shows here. She is a veteran in this league. I think she looks so cool. There's so much detail. If you watch the video, there's so much detail in how many times they like pleated the cape and all of that. And the bolster,
God. Yeah.
And the do-rag underneath the hat. It's just, she looks like the host.
It's
awesome.
insane. It's amazing.
And it's not trying to be too stylized. Like, it's a pretty close representation of like, it's not overly interpreted.
Yeah.
It's nice to see. And at the same time, it's not too costumey because I mean,
exactly.
It's just so cool.
Everything is just pushed just enough to make it.
I love the ox blood.
Interesting to look at. It's detailed. It's rich.
I want her to hit me with her cane.
The eye is traveling.
Honey,
for sure.
It really is. I love it. The shoe looks like a Marc Jacobs shoe that's been embellished. And yeah, it's Gagginga Stunning. It absolutely is.
Yeah.
She has to be up there. Because like the host, we're going to be extra hard on the host. And she slayed. She looks so cool.
Amazing.
And like, it's not photographing as great as it looked like on video.
Oh, I thought that was a fabric detail around the neck, but it's jewelry.
Yeah, it's
That's
sick.
Insane. And it's a sheer panel on the top. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
There's so much
It's
shit.
like a vest shirt.
Yeah,
I
the
love
bolster, the cane is cool. I love it. It's so fucking cool.
Amazing.
Well done, man.
Well done, man. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Even that
Even the choice to wear
glittery sock or something. That's so cool.
The sock is funny to me.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's like a men's dress sock, but like.
But I'm seeing like
glitter?
There's a little bit like reflective.
Are we seeing flex?
I'm seeing flex.
We're seeing flex. But wait, while you're there, pan over to that flower on the carpet. No. Other side. Okay, it's a daffodil. Okay.
Wow, a white daffodil.
Painterly. I think maybe it's yellowish here and there. There's splashes of yellow now.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, it's daffodil. Interesting. I wonder why. I need to know. I guess, the bushes and bushes of daffodils would have explained that. But I wonder why.
But even the backdrop, look behind it with the photographers, like that gradient with the falling flowers.
Cool.
It's beautiful. This is a really, really great set. Yeah. Or whatever you call it. Runway, stair.
Event
design.
They could have called me.
Love it.
Thank God they didn't, because I wouldn't have thought of this. That's so cool.
All right, next we have, unfortunately, Tracee Ellis Ross and Marc Jacobs.
Marc Jacobs did this.
She looks inflated.
Yeah, I want to like it because I like pink and red.
And I like Tracee Ellis Ross, but
I live for Tracee. The hat is sick. I wish I owned that hat. That hat is so cool. That's Marc Jacobs for you, for sure. I want to like it all. I don't like that front pleat, that forward like pinch dart. That gives her a fupa.
What?
It could have been cool. The darts on the side to give it that boxy sort of silhouette is kind of cool. Exaggerates the hip, but why is she exaggerating like the fat pad? The foop.
Her legs look inflated and her chest looks inflated. Like
the
what
edema.
is going on with that neckline? Like
the edema is real.
Yeah.
Here. Oh my God.
It's wrong. She's wrong. She's wrong for this. It's the wrong fabric choice.
No, you could. It's just the wrong cut. If it was like a little more tapered and didn't have there's 4 darts going on. The 2 on the hips can stay, but the side wieners jutting out. The baby boner front,
the camel toe,
giving her like a 360.
The swollen legs.
Yeah.
But this fabric, it will never not look imperfect.
Yeah,
because they want to look like columns.
It literally it looks like she's plugged into a fan, like a lawn inflatable.
I wish she was.
Yeah. She, I don't know. I love her. I like the colors. I like the idea, and I want the hat, but it's punt. I don't know if it's full pills, because in person it might be photographing more balloony than it was.
Yeah, it's a reflective fabric too, so it might be very unforgiving on camera. But I don't know.
So to me, it's punt, not full you need pills.
It's punt.
I love that hat. Isn't that hat really cool?
I love these pants.
Those pants.
What's going on down here?
Is that a diabetes sock?
What are all these?
Yikes!
It's
looking like a Stitch Whip.
Yeah.
No.
It's looking at pins.
Stitch Whiz. This is embarrassing.
What's Stitch Whiz?
It's like the tape that like tapes the seam.
Tailoring tape. Yeah.
Stitch Witch.
Stitch Witch.
Stitch Witch, I think. It looks, like a fake hem, which maybe it was. Maybe she got shorter since the first fitting.
Yeah,
maybe some of these celebs don't go to a fitting. It's Tracee Ellis Ross. Like, she's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I want spaghetti.
She's done this 100 times
Oh
too.
my God. You know, Anna doesn't... No, spaghetti. Speaking of spaghetti.
It doesn't serve garlic.
She doesn't serve onion, garlic, or chives at the Met Gala. And it's like, okay. Is that going to ruin your night, sweetie?
She's like, yeah. She's like, it's for your safety.
She's like, does someone have a cavity?
Oh God!
Wow.
Tyson Beckford.
Oh.
This is
Tyson can like.
I couldn't even find who he was wearing. I mean,
not
Tyson
me. That's a cum geyser.
Yeah, Tyson can and will get it from anyone. No,
I love
Bad Bunny's blowing him.
Yes, he is,
and he's thanking him for it. But this is Mama.
This is
garbage.
This is so
insane.
funny. It's really funny to me.
I mean, if you have that face card and that career of just being like the male model, like you could just get away with it, I guess, almost. But it's like, this is unforgivable. He checks all the boxes. This is unforgivable.
What did I say to you recently? I'm like, is it so hard to ask to find a thick, dark-skinned man with a cat eye, with a fat cock and a fatter wallet?
Yeah.
If you must know the rest. You know I love that little cat eye.
I think that's
on a dark-skinned man. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I know he's not thick enough, but I'll get him there when we're married. And yeah, his mug is so pretty.
Yeah.
And he's so hot, but he looks like a dumbass.
He's
like, menswear. Menswear. Yeah, we'll chop his head off. His head will always be Gagginga Stunning, but this is you need pills.
Yeah, this is
so funny to me.
I would love to know truly the thought process, like in his own words, like how he got here and thought this was okay.
It was, hey, menswear. Menswear. Like Mayday vibes. I don't know why. He was just like, oh, that's easy. He has no clue that he is boring. He thought he nailed it. He's like, sweet, menswear. Yeah. I got a load of that. You know what I mean? It's like he's living his best life in a way that almost bumps him out of you need pills.
It should, but it won't.
It
won't. Unfortunately, it can't.
Zoom in. What is on the lapel? What do we have here?
It's looking like a rose petal. Satin floret. No, it's a little carnation.
It's a teeny red flower. Thank you.
He's still got it. I mean, is he in his 50s? Like,
yeah, he's probably 50.
He looks great. But dear God. Okay, Walton.
He's been annoying me.
Walton Goggins.
I put him in this because he annoys me.
Yeah, he's been doing that thing where.
Yeah, doing that thing called pretending to be a faggot.
He's not pretending to be a faggot.
He's
like wearing stupid clothes as a way to get attention. Which I guess is kind of being a faggot.
He's a brilliant actor. We're scared of his hairline.
He's not. He loves that. He's tweezing that further back. He's like, giving him everything he wants somehow.
Did you say it was like a plug job that's like still receding?
Yeah.
So he keeps like adding to
the back,
the hairline and back, but the hairline keeps going back.
Yeah.
So it's really thick, but just a mile back.
Nothing up front.
Wow.
What a weirdo.
He's a freak, which is fun, and I like that. And I like that he's secure enough that he can be a little fruity. But then my insecurity is fruity men that are straight, because that was my MO. And look at me now. So I'm kind of like, you're gay.
This isn't on theme, though, because it is pointing towards women's wear, and it continues to deconstruct menswear in the way that Tom Brown always does. But it's like, this isn't dandy. This isn't, I mean, maybe the color palette, but the skinny tie.
Oh, it's not dandy at all. It's just the menswear deconstruction kind of bullshit. But the only redeeming thing is his consistent, I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah.
So he rocks it. It's cool. But again, I don't know. But I do know he had a little Bad Bunny also.
Oh,
he was
He was in the line for
yes,
his turn.
He waited a long time.
Yeah. And Bunny was like,
and
sure.
it was worth it.
Yeah. So punt?
Stunt.
I can't see the outfit.
It's like in the middle
something about
to
this
me.
that, it's
again, the redeeming quality being his I don't give a fuck. His IDGAF.
Zendaya in LV by Pharrell.
I love a white tailored suit. It's pretty.
I had nothing to say about this.
It's a yawn and a half.
I didn't even include this in my original poll. You did. I was like,
because you have to talk about Zendaya at the Met Gala and the Kardashians and some other people. Like you just have to. You have to.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're always like the ones that people wait for.
This wasn't her year either. This is beautiful. This is immaculate. I mean, this is tailored for filth. It is great. She looks great. It's not wearing her It's technically on theme. It's just not.
The hat is giving Wet Seal, J-Lo floppy.
Yeah.
For the masses, you know.
I mean, she's beautiful.
She is.
It's just beyond, and she really can wear clothes,
and she knows it too.
Yeah.
And has fun and pushes boundaries, and it's fun to see what she's going to show up in. And I again respect people that take an off year, but this is sort of like I don't care.
Yeah,
the hat looks cheap.
It's just boring.
You know what I'm talking about? The J-Lo hat era, the trickle down to Wet Seal, where like people were wearing this to like homecoming.
This is like
in high school.
It's like suede with no finished edge. It's just
right.
Cut.
Someone cut it.
There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't. I crave more specifically from her, but also from anyone on the Met Gala carpet.
I just want the hat to like be a little exaggerated, like the brim. I get the choice to have it be like a 6-inch brim, but I want it to be 9 inches.
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
Yeah, it's stunt. I guess there's nothing wrong with it. It's just dull.
It could almost be a punt to me.
Do we dare?
No, because she looks great. It's just the hat looks cheap.
It's stunt. It's fine.
It's fine.
Middle of the road.
It's like
Zendaya next year. You better turn it.
She had a blast. You know, Zendaya was like, I'm not doing shit this year. I thought this was really cool. It's
Zoe Saldana and Tom Brown.
One of the better ones, I think.
It's beautiful. It airs on the femi side, obviously, because it's a
maybe that's why I like
beautiful gown. Yeah,
because I'm like sick of the menswear. That's Gagginga to me.
I think it's cunt. I'm not gagging.
Cunt.
I'm not gagging.
I want to be gagging, but I'm not fully. Like I'm kind of forcing it.
Yeah.
So we could put it at cunt. There's not a ton to say other than it looks gorge. The buttons are so fun and cool. It's nice to see some cream pinstripes or ribbing.
Oh, it's like a textured. I like the sleeve into the glovelet.
I like the structured little bustle thing.
Oh yeah,
and her little boobies are sculptural and cool. The Joan of Arc hair is sort of like annoying. Why are people going Joan of Arc?
I think that Bob is trending. It's great. It's cunt. It's just it's not.
It's cunt.
It's not stunning to me, but it's cunt. Now the final question is there anybody from? Do we want to move anybody around? I do think that this guy from up top could be in Gagginga Stunning.
Oh
Alton
yeah,
Mason.
Blast her way up there.
That's amazing.
Now in hindsight,
yeah,
meow. Imagine like Tyson being like, "Hey, nice to see you," to that, and it's like keel heart chest like just blasts him away into the mobile porta johns. Who wins?
Just pick your favorite.
I guess Jodie Turner and the Edwin guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Tayana's spot on. The reference is spot on.
Yeah.
And to contradict myself from earlier, it is nice to see a little infusion of something else, or fashion, or some sort of interpretation, which is like in the distressed head to toe, leather on leather on leather on leather, I think is like kind of sick to me. So she inches ahead.
Yeah, I just think it's incredible. She looks amazing. The outfit is perfectly put together. She's serving in that photo. It's like...
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
And it's like... I love Burberry
and
in general.
Yeah, and the Edvin Thompson one to me also is just like
so cool.
So
I want to own that $1 million suit. It's so cool.
Just like effortless and smart and correct and fun and just like.
And does he have what kind of glove is this?
It's like a very dark sheer glove. Yeah,
that's so cool. Because it's like a man in a sheer lady glove.
Yeah,
and it's so pretty. Wow, that is what we call swag, everyone.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's a really great bracket. All 5 of those people are Slatina.
Absolutely, because that's the level that I want.
That's what I
need from the. It's not just a beautiful outfit. It's like a moment, and they all delivered. And who needs pills? Let's go back and check those because it's it's Amelia Grey.
Someone should win that.
It's Amelia Grey, Barry Keoghan, Colman Domingo's reveal coat, Demi Moore, Gayle King, Pam Anderson, and Tyson Beckford.
It's a great. They all need pills. Amelia Earhart Gray takes it for like essentially having underwear on her head.
I mean, that outfit is hideous, but Barry Keoghan's
is the worst for you.
Beyond, like, it makes no sense. Is ugly, off theme. He looks horrible wearing it. And then Tyson Beckford is just
crazy.
It's so far out of left field. It comes back around to the other side and misses again.
Totally. That's why his like expression alone saves him from being the ultimate pill popper. So it's Amelia Earhart Gray for me. She got into the panty bin. It's Harry Hamlin. somehow.
Yeah, she was dressed by Harry.
Because can you see Harry like having a panty
jar?
fetish?
A panty jar.
Yeah, jar. Yeah.
Where was Lisa Rinna? I want to see Lisa Rinna.
Not invited. She was by the portable, the mobile Porta-Johns, snapping pics of Amelia. She went as far as she could to the daffodil
line.
Shrub line, yeah.
Your bottom pick is Amelia, my bottom pick is Barry, an honorable mention for Tyson. He's on a separate category the whole night. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. This was
doing something different.
Yeah.
We'll have to do this for the Oscars. We're the new fashion police. Hello. This just is calling more co-hosts. Now come in. I'm auditioning.
God.
We're auditioning a few others.
To me, the Met Gala is more fun because the looks are more over the top. The Oscars, it's just, after a while, it gets like pretty dress, you know?
I know, but
you live for that.
I want it all.
Yeah. Yes, thanks for tuning in. A little bit different for us. If you made it this long to the end of the video, leave us a like, a subscribe, a comment. Follow us on every possible platform. It helps us more than you know.
It really does.
Check
it
out our
mostly
Patreon.
Helps our ego.
Yeah, which is what we need help with the most.
Yeah, the balloon is low.
Rapidly deflating.
Yeah, we need the Tracy Ellis Ross
inflation
station
surgery.
Yeah, she came with an inflation station in case anyone needed.
There were several other people who could have used it.
Yeah,
and declined. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you
next
Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.